Alright, Shalom. Alright, about Shalom to the left. I've been paying attention to different stuff going on in the news. There's one video I ain't gonna play it, but the title you see it up there says, "Could America be heading for a recession in 2023?" Hey, this ain't even over with, and there's all type of shit been going on. So I seen this earlier. Right here it says power grid operators warn. Let's go to it. It says warn of potential electricity shortages could last several years. The reason why I want to play this too, because the scriptures talk about a famine of the word. Using this internet, this tool don't actually allow people to link up around the world, people to meet people via video chat or video message or whatever, actually spread information around on a global scale. But if these different videos not accessible, especially edifying videos for people to know what they need to know, then it would be part of the family of the word. I know that display him and some other videos play after this too. You see, Esau not slick, man. They never let a crisis, like they say, a good crisis go to waste. These damn devils. Let me go to this preset real quick. It's in the book of Second Corinthians. See exactly where I want to start at. So in verse 11 says, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us. We are not ignorant of his devices." You're not ignorant of Esau devices. All this little nonsense they come out with. Pandemic. Do you know what people are having to take that for their jobs or whatever scenario they may be in to go to school or to travel, so to speak. They orchestrate a lot of this shit. And this other event that I just showed, they can orchestrate that too as well. What's this other precept? It's the book of Amos, chapter 8, and verse 11. And the book of Amos got a lot of prophetic stuff in it. I may jump back in this in a minute, but it says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will send famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh." Now, being able to use electricity and internet, you got to charge your phones, you got to turn on your Wi-Fi box, your routers. You got to do all that stuff if you want to get online and hear this word. So if it ain't really in you, and I was talking to somebody about that movie, the Book of Eli, when you open up the one, Edom might open up that book and you couldn't see nothing in there, wasn't nothing in there. That's because the scriptures already inside. the character playing Eli at that time, which is Denzel Washington. So he ain't need no actual words, just like some of us. We know these precepts. We don't actually need to walk around with the book. You know, it's good to have on standby in case you gotta show somebody a reference point, or you might have to pull out your phone like I'm doing on this video. But other than that, we don't really need a book for real. Once you get built up enough and you internalize a lot of these precepts, it just comes to your mind. You know what you're really looking for. You know what you need to speak on for whatever scenario arises. Now, simultaneously, what that shutdown gonna do with the grid, it's gonna cause a lot of death, a lot of illnesses, a lot of sicknesses, because they're not gonna be able to clean up stuff. A lot of people have health issues, so that heat gonna fuck with them. Person not used to fasting and going days without food or water and not being balanced, they gonna bug out. Shit, hey, Esau been shutting down different stores as well too. Perfect sentence for FEMA camps. I was talking to somebody recently, and they were saying they shut down another Walmart, and normally when they shut them down, they don't do nothing but set it up so it'll be a camp. Yeah, let me see what other presets I want to go to. But yeah, before I go to the other presets, let me go to this other video real quick. And this one you know is getting bad right here. Look at this. Yep, and see, look, it's a reason why. Let me go back to that. It's a reason why, man. Why these times are tough. Why the people going through this stuff like that. Book of Proverbs, chapter 29, verse 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. People mourning right now. You, you know, if you ain't got your head all up your woman ass or whatever little scenario going on in the world, you can see what people really be dealing with. People really be going through. People really be mourning. People stressed the fuck out. People wondering why in the hell Sleepy Joe in the gang sending $33 billion over to Ukraine. When over here in America, you got people going to these right here. Oh, and let me pause that because I ain't even got to go on no further on that. Let me go back to this video. Let's say they're paying 40% more than last year, but there's something else is happening. Now in this video, I seen another one that was the insider, CIA insider. The dude said 60 days, even though this one says 6 months. So hey, it can be one of the two. Either way it go, that shit don't look too good. Then you be having people that be scared to speak on that stuff like Esau really got the power. Like this is one quote. This, I ain't into the Islam stuff, but I remember hearing the dude Farrakhan. He says, what his exact words was. He said they don't care nothing about your power, because when God sends prophets and messages, They come from deep power, something like it was something to that effect. But I remember hearing that though, and that shit had me cracking up. 'Cause that's the